Hello everybody and welcome back to Transport Fever 2. My name is Jason Webb and we are just keeping an eye here on our Class 52 Western. And there's some updates from the last video and then we're going to do some building. Now if you didn't see the last video, let me just tell you that I'm playing this in sandbox mode, so I've got unlimited money here and everything's available to me, and I've also locked the date at 1982, March 24th 1982, because I want to stick to this kind of British Rail blue era, even though I'm using the maroon Class 52 with the Mark 1 coaches. I'm still sort of keen to keep to that particular era. So that's what I'm going for. Just coming to Portsmouth for Southsea Station, for those that know it. But anyways, let's do a quick look around. So let's exit that. Let that go. Yeah, so I've put a rail line in now, so we've got Portsmouth Harbour there. We've got the little Portsmouth Harbour bus stop. We come round. This isn't exactly geographically correct, but anyway, we've got Portsmouth and Southsea Station. Then we come round to Fratton there. Now I've put in the old Hilsea Freight Yard, which doesn't exist anymore. I think it's now just a truck place. I haven't actually got a Hilsea passenger station because Hilsea doesn't really exist, but I can always add that later on if I wanted to. And then we got Cosham Station here with a couple of Class 35 Hymex running along there. I'm still using the old maroon coaches. I'm not using the grey British Rail coaches. We even got the Cosham level crossing. And that runs all the way back to Fareham. So we've got Fareham Station here with the road bridge. And again, this is not exactly correct Fareham Station because I've not got the old platform 1. There used to be a platform 1 this side, which is no longer there, and that's where the car park is now. Used to be the old platform 1, and they used to be numbered in the other direction. And the easterly line doesn't go anywhere at the moment. The easterly line's stopping there, but it can at some point connect with this line here that's running off north of the airport. So that easterly line it will connect up with, and then that's running back to Southampton. I've got my my Hythe line now is going better. I've improved the bridges that go through Hythe now, so we've actually got rail bridges rather than the road bridges I did have. And so we've got quite a productive crude oil depot going on here now in Fawley. We've got the locos bringing in the crude oil, and then we've also got locos that are taking the fuel oil back out to over to here to this new Southampton terminal. So the area that I've been working on is again not entirely realistic, but we've got a Totten crude oil depot here, or crude oil wells. So this is where the crude trains come in and load up on all the crude that they then take down to Fawley for refining. So there's our Class 50 on its way out. So what do I need to fix now? So I was looking at bus lines. I've run a bus line now. I've put in the old X9 bus that comes from Southampton all the way around to Fawley, and I was getting some congestion here. I think this is still congested at the moment at this bus stop, but that should calm down soon because I'll put some additional bus stops down the back here now. I've put an additional bus stop there, like what I've called Holbury Drove. So that should hopefully take some of the weight off that station. There's a bit of screwy thing here. I don't quite know why the AI has decided to build houses in the middle of the roundabout. I think it's because it doesn't actually recognise roundabouts, plus they're going in the wrong direction. I'm still not happy with the fact that they're going the wrong direction. I'm sort of wondering whether I can actually just build those myself rather than using the pre-built roundabout I got here. I wonder whether it's easy, whether I can make them myself and actually put the one-way system going the right way. Because otherwise it causes confusion, because the cars can't turn. The cars trying to come off here get held up by the ones trying to pull out here. They're crossing each other, so it's sort of defeats the object of the roundabout, really. You sort of get a bit of congestion because the game doesn't really recognise that this is a roundabout. You just get these cars pull out and hold up all these ones. So I'm sort of wondering if I was to, let's just pause that for a sec. Let's just do a quick save in case this all goes horribly wrong. I'm just going to see if I can attempt to destroy that roundabout and then put one in manually, but try and get the one way to go in the correct direction. So let's just bulldoze that. I should get rid of the houses as well. Bulldoze that. Bulldoze that. Bulldoze that. Bulldoze that. And then might just have to get rid of a small section of that. A small section of that and that. Oh, that's going to kill my bus stop. Okay, let's leave it on for a sec. I don't want to destroy my bus stop that I've got. Okay, and get rid of that. Now let's see if I can go to country road or country road one way. So let's just make it a highway. So make it 2-lane that. Let's see if I can get this to go in the right direction. Let's do that. It's probably not going to be a perfect circle, but at least it'll be going in the right way. And then I'll have to go through and redo all the roundabouts. Let's do that. Okay, it's not a perfect roundabout, and I think it's going to screw the junctions up here. Right, let's connect up. Was that 30 mile an hour? Yes, it was. So let's connect that to that. Then connect this one, which was what? This is just a single lane. No, it wasn't. What was it? Oh, is that because of ownership? No. No. What road was that then? Was that 60? Yes, it was. So let's connect to that, and then connect this one, which was what? Might have just been that one, was it? Yes, it was. Connect that one in, like so, and then connect this one in over here, which was maybe just a normal 30. Yes, it was. Let's just bring that up and in like so. Okay, let's see what happens there. So it's a bit of an odd roundabout. If I can see if that's going to help the traffic flow. Ah, shit! No, no, you bastard game. It's gone on. I didn't want it auto upgrade. I wanted. Hang on, I need to keep player ownership. Otherwise, it's just going to auto upgrade everything. Bastard. Change back. You change back. You change back. You change back. Right, that's better. Now it shouldn't auto-update those now because I've got ownership of them. Right, let's see what happens. Let's see if the traffic flows a little bit better. Sort of. It still doesn't really understand how roundabouts work, but at least everything's going in the right direction now. So the cars that are turning left can turn left without obstruction. So hopefully that will make everything flow a little bit better. I've got a train here which takes. So this train brings in some crude, I believe. Oh no, sorry, that one takes fuel into Southampton, and there's another train that comes in on this platform that takes this fuel down to Southampton, down to Portsmouth to the Hilsea depot. The other additions that I've made, just to make this line a little bit more lively, I've put a couple of ghost stations on. So I've put a ghost station out here, which I've called Cardiff, even though obviously it's nowhere near Cardiff, but it's just representing the lines that go off to Cardiff. So the trains come out this way and then they just sit at that station for a few minutes to give the impression that you've sort of gone off on that main line to Cardiff. And I've done the same thing down here. Where are we? I've done the same thing down here just past Brockenhurst. I've put another one here which I've called Bournemouth. So again, this just represents a line that goes off to Bournemouth. So these trains will just come here and sit here for a while and wait. Got the Class 43 warship there. So they'll just come here and wait for a few minutes before heading back into Southampton again. Again, just to give it a little bit of variety. And I've added Brockenhurst Station here now. So we've got Brockenhurst Station going on, and we've got a branch that's coming off here, and the branch line runs down to Lymington town. Just got little DMUs running on there. Comes into Lymington, and then from Lymington it carries on down to the ferry pier. And then there's a little ferry jetty here that goes across to the two little ferries here that go across to Yarmouth. But there's not really a vast amount happening there at the moment because I've not put any bus stops for Yarmouth yet. I suppose I could do that. That could be a thing to do now, actually. If I put a so what can we do? So we've got Newtown, we've got Cowes. See if I just add a bus stop. Let's add a bus stop here. What side of the road? Let's do it that side. So we'll add a bus stop there, and we'll add a bus stop. We'll add a bus stop there, and then we'll add one over here. Then the bus can just do a little bit of a loop around Yarmouth for now, and then we can always extend out to further places. So where's the ferry? The ferry's down there, isn't it? So let's have one. Sometime if we have one here. Let's just have one that side. Let's have it there. Just remember, because I've got left-hand drive here, these arrows point in the wrong direction on these bus stops. Okay, and then I can add a bus line. So I'm going to add a new line. I'm going to call it Bus Yarmouth. Hang on, let's call it Bus Yarmouth Ferry Loop. So that'll do. And now, where's my nearest depot? Have I got to bring a bus all the way from Newport? Okay, let's do that. So let's get a bus from there. And we'll go for the right-hand drive. National B series, and we'll make that sort of green colour for the Isle of Wight. I can't remember what colour I've used for the Isle of Wight buses, but we'll make it like a green. Okay, and then that one can go to bus Yarmouth Ferry Loop. There we go. Is that working? Why has that not come out of there yet? Has that got a problem? Why is that not registered? Oh, because I've not assigned any bloody bus stops to the line, have I? Idiot. So I created the line and never put the bus stops down. Bus, Yarmouth Ferry Loop, that's it, add station. Add station. Right, so we're going to start there. So we're going to go... Actually, I wonder if I should... Hang on. Let's do on both sides of the road there so it can stop. So it can stop either side. Just so it doesn't have to go a full loop round to drop the people off who want to get off there. That one's not so bad. Right, let's do that. Okay, and now do the Yarmouth Ferry Loop. So we're going to go... Start there. Yarmouth Port, and it's going to come to there. Albert Road. Hang on, station types don't match. Bus stop and... Ah, shit, I've clicked on the wrong... Bollocks. Did it not pick the bus stop up? That's it. New road. That one. Then that one. And then back around and pick up that one. There we go. And we will make it wait. Let's just make it wait a minimum of 2 minutes there. Just so it's not just driving around for the sake of it with nobody on board. Okay, let's do that. And let's just rename that bus stop Yarmouth Ferry, just so I know what's what. Okay, that's cool. So that bus should be on its way now, hopefully. Let's have a look. Bus, Yarmouth Ferry Loop. Okay, that's on its way. Shouldn't take too long to get there. Yeah, so I've downloaded off Steam. I've downloaded the right-hand drive buses now, because it means that if you use the left-hand drive buses, it basically flips the model and then flips all the textures. But if you use these right-hand ones, it doesn't matter so much on this one because it's a bare colour. But on the other ones where it's got a livery on it, it means that the livery is the correct way around. It's not flipped. So how far has this bus got to go till it gets to... Right. Okay, so that bus is nicely running around. Hopefully then we should start to get some more action at the Yarmouth Ferry. Okay, so there's already somebody waiting at the bus stop there. So are they actually waiting to get the ferry? Who are you? Lily Hall. So where are you going? Residential, but and then you're going to ride by car. Okay, so that's a long trek, isn't it? So I suppose at some point I should put a bus I should put a bus that comes from Yarmouth here and runs right down to, because Ryde is quite cut off at the moment. I could eventually bring a bus that runs round to the depot here at Cowes West and have it stop at Newtown. So let's do that. If I put a bus stop, what's the natural route through Newtown going to be? I could actually do it putting a, hang on, let's put another road across the top there. Let's put a road across, let's put a road across there. Put a road across there like that. And then let's put a road there. Just trying to see if I can create like a sort of bypass for Newtown. If I were to sort of do something like that, and then I can maybe just bring a bus that comes through, and the bus can just stop at the, or the bus can come down there, stop it just on the corner here, and then go off and carry on down to Ryde. So if I were to put a bus stop, which way is it going to come? So if I put a bus stop there, and the bus stop the other side of the road, so it can come all the way down to there, and then put a bus stop at Newport. So put one maybe there and there, and maybe have one over this side, there and there, and then it can be a straight run down to Cowes, and then I can run another bus between, say, Newport and Ryde then for people who want to change. So yeah, that sounds good. So create a new line, and I'll call it bus let's call it Cowes to Yarmouth. And then the stations, so it's going to start here at this depot, because then again, well, not depot, this sort of terminus, because then people can change and get on the bus into Cowes if they want. So it's going to start from there, and it's going to run out. That's where you're going to be on the left hand side of the road, aren't you? So it's going to run out here, it's going to run to that stop there, and you're going to run around to that stop there, and then out to that one. Hold on, what's happened there? Okay, no, that's fine, I think. I think it should fix itself once I come down to here. I think once I come down to this stop here, it should sort itself out. Right, let's just check if that's going the right way now. So it's coming down there, it's coming down there to there. That's fine, yeah. And then it's coming down to, so it's coming down to there. And it's going to come down to, so it's not going to bother going down there, it's going to stop here at this one. And it's going to stop down at the ferry. And then it's going to go back again. Going to go back along here, Albert Road. It's going to stop there again. It's going to come all the way back to it's going to come all the way back to this one. Come back to that one. Actually, hang on. What's that one on the wrong side of the road? Right, we'll fix that in a minute. It's going to come back down here. Stop at that one. and then from there it's going to run straight back down to there. Oh, hang on, Grove Road needs to stop here, doesn't it? Grove Road. That's fine. Right, well I think I might actually put it so it doesn't stop at South Street. Let's take South Street off, because if people want to get off there, they can get off there and walk, or they can just get a little bus up from there. I don't think there's any need for this one to stop there as well. I want it to be a little bit more of an express. So we'll take South Street off. And then up here we've got a little bit of an issue here where it's going... what's it doing? It's doing a weird loop. So this Manchester Road here... Park Lane, so I want it to be that one. Okay, that's better. It works now. So it runs down there, runs to there. Perfect. That is perfect, and we'll have it wait for... We'll have it wait for 2 minutes at Cowes. We might get a little bit of backlog. It might get stuck behind the Yarmouth loop one at some point. But anyways, that's fine. Okay, so we need to chuck a bus on, and I think I'll chuck just a single... I don't know, is it a single double decker or more single deckers? It's probably better, less people but more frequency, I think, because of the distance it's got to go. Let's start with a... Sorry, let's start with one double decker. We can always change it. And we'll make it that same sort of green. Okay, so this is going to be Cowes to Yarmouth. Perfect. And there it is. It's not really picking anybody up yet, but some people at this stop. Let's see where they're going. So Oliver Evans, he's going to Ryde. So still a lot of people wanting to go to Ryde. So he's taking a car at the moment. That bus just steams straight past them. And where's Stanley Scott going? Newport. Okay, so they get the bus. Yeah, okay, so they get the bus from here to Cowes. So there's nobody really waiting there at the moment. As I could have put a bus there for the workers. I don't know whether that affects it or not. Whether you need to have buses for workers. And there's nobody waiting at either of these at the moment. What little shops have we got? We've got a general store, we've got a chemist, we've got a Lakeland. Okay, cool. Got the entertainment exchange, Poundland, Coach and Horses. What's that? The icing store, Sugarcraft Supplies. That's very Isle of Wight, isn't it? Vodafone. You got there two subways next to each other. That's pretty much how they are in the real world. Yeah, cool. Okay, so, right, so the Yarmouth bus stops are starting to fill up a bit now. They're starting to do their job. So who are you? Phoebe Moore. What are you up to, Phoebe? So you're going from Yarmouth to Newtown, and then from Newtown... Oh god, no, I've got to upgrade some vehicles. Okay, so it's starting to do its job. Got some people at this stop. Where are you going? Yeah, starting to get some people lining up. Newport. Okay, so Newport seems to be a popular destination at the moment. Hello, Olivia. Are you going to Newport? Yeah. Yarmouth. There doesn't seem to be that many people getting the ferry across to Lymington at the moment. So mind you, I say that there are some people. Oh no, they're waiting for the train. Don't really know how many people are using any of these at the moment. Let's have a quick look. Station statistics. What are you looking for? Lymington. It's a Lymington Ferry pier. I think that's the train. So I don't really think anybody's getting the ferry across at the moment. I think the ferry is pretty... yeah, I think nobody really wants to get the ferry across there at the moment. But never mind. Give it time. There's a seagull down there. Give it time. Has the bus arrived yet? Okay, that bus has arrived. That's not really carrying anyone at the moment. Oh, yes, it is. It's carrying a few people. So what's this? This is Yarmouth Ferry Loop. So let's have a look. Bus. Yarmouth Ferry Loop. Charts. 7 people. But okay. It's something. Oh, and that's... Okay, I didn't realise it was going to hold up traffic. Let's put... I suppose I should have thought about that. Why can't the cars go around it? Let's do that. Yeah, it's probably not the best idea, is it? If it's just going to sit there and hold up. It's just going to hold up the traffic. Okay, not a lot I can do about that at the moment. Unless I were to... Let's think about this. How about if I were to come off... No, I'm not going to be able to. Shit. Okay, what if I were to come off there? Do that. And just go there like... Oh god, no, don't do that. No, it doesn't want to do that. Okay, well now the bus is going. Here comes the other bus now. I can just put a loop straight through there. Just get rid of that building. Let's do that. That way, hopefully, the traffic shouldn't get backed up. Hopefully, I say. Right, well I think I'm going to leave this one here anyway. We've added some buses to the Isle of Wight, so that's some progress. Hopefully you've enjoyed this little video. and I will be back soon with some more Transport Fever and try and make some bigger plans on the mainland now that we've sorted out the island. Anyway, I've been Jason Webb. I also stream over on Twitch as Genius Jason Webb, so please follow me there if you like, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.